Alright, guys. We're live. Let me pull up the chat on my phone. Whoa, why does it look like that? Why'd the thumbnail crap out? What the heck? Let me try to fix that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Are you making a tier list? I am making a tier list. We're going to be doing the definitive me Brawler matchup chart. So, obviously, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. That's a little loud for me. There we go. Hopefully the music is not too loud for you guys. I'll turn it up a little bit for you here. Oh, you guys can still hear it. It's alright. Pichu S tier. It's not a tier list. It's a matchup chart. So, like, it would be thinking about, like, me Brawler versus Pichu. We say, like, is that good for a Brawler or bad for Brawler? And then we put him in a tier depending on that. So, I guess, yeah, we can start with Pichu. The main thing with Pichu is he's just so incredibly light. And, like, the whole thing with Pichu is he's supposed to be a glass cannon, but he's more glass than cannon. So, and honestly, if you're running 1-2-3-2, if you can kill Pichu with Thrupper at like 60 or something actually stupid. So yeah, that's definitely a +2 matchup for Brawler. It's definitely really, really good for him. Let's see. Let's look at Banjo. I have ESAM's tier list pulled up for reference as well. Bad and takes damage every hit. Yeah, exactly. Takes damage every hit, and the closer he gets to that like 60%, if you get one grab, Pichu's dead. It's done for. It doesn't really matter. Like, neutral versus Pichu isn't that important because all you have to do is get that one grab. It's like when you're fighting Luigi and all he wants to do is get that one grab to kill you. If you can get that grab at Pichu and he's at like 60, he's dead. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. So, and then we'll go with who else is +2? Definitely Banjo. Banjo's definitely +2. He just straight up gets outboxed by Brawler. Banjo's whole thing is you kind of have to keep your distance, and then once you see them slip up, you Wonder Wing and you get the kill, or you grab down throw up tilt. And the whole thing is if you just don't let Banjo breathe, he just gets straight up outboxed. So yeah, definitely +2 for Brawler. Another character that's +2, Bowser Jr. Banjo is IDK about Banjo. I cannot describe him. Yeah, he's really weird. He's very weird playstyle. And then same thing with Bowser Jr. Doesn't have enough super duper fast options to get out of the combos. Like, basically, if you're a character and you have a really fast burst option or a really fast like get off me tool, it's a lot harder for Brawler because Brawler's combos are not 100% true. Some are, but typically it's kind of weird. And also certain characters, like certain weights, are very different. But yeah, Bowser Jr., same thing, gets completely outboxed. Just especially like when you're above him, it's very hard for Bowser Jr. to get, or when you're below him, I'm sorry, it's very hard for Bowser Jr. to get down. Yeah, it's just not great. That's also a matchup I'm very comfortable with. I might be biased a little bit because we do have a pretty good Bowser Jr. player in our region. Yeah, and then okay, I'll just go off the line. Ice Climbers are bad against him. Like, they use up B, he will use the bowling ball move. Oh, actually, we'll get to Ice Climbers because I have a lot to say about Ice Climbers. I do have a lot to say about them. You know what? We'll do Ice Climbers right now if I can find them. Let's see. Oh, I can't find them. We'll do them later. Okay, let's go in order. And then we got Bayonetta. Oh, man. I don't know how to fight Bayonetta. I'm gonna be 100% real. I'm trying to think from a non-bias standpoint. I think Bayonetta is absolutely broken. I think Bayonetta's S tier for sure, but I mean that placement does not give her that tier. I'm gonna look at Esam's real quick and see where he puts Bayonetta. He says +1 small advantage. Honestly, I think the whole thing is Bayonetta's approaching is very linear. It's very horizontal. It's not vertical, and a lot of that gets stuffed out by like B reverse side B or like shock put. Broken in Smash 4, yeah, super broken in Smash 4, but thank God that's not the case in this game. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, but Brawler's that weird weight where it's very easy to combo him. No, not that good of a weight, but it's pretty easy to combo him, and I have no clue how to fight Bayonetta, but it's probably +1. I would say probably +1. +1 or even. We'll say +1 or even. This is one I'll come back to later. Oh, man. And then we got Bowser. Man. Solid? Yeah, solid. Bowser, kinda weird to where he's so heavy. Certain combos just don't straight up work, and then you have other stuff like 5 up tilts in a row, and he just gets absolutely smacked. I will say, if you aren't running 1-2-3-2 and you're running the command grab side B, that destroys Bowser. If you're using the command grab side B, because it always makes those 50-50s between like Nair on shield and the side B on shield. So if you are running that, I would definitely say +2 if you're running that. But against 1-2-3-2, I would say +1. I mean, it's not +2 because Bowser, he's just so strong, and he does have like really good grounded burst options, yes. Aerial burst options, no. So the whole thing is, if you can get him in the air, you kind of win. Slow as hell? He's not that slow. We'll get to some slow characters like Incineroar. I got a lot to say about Incineroar because I do play him. But yeah, we'll say +1, just because it's not like super duper crazy. Who's next? Byleth. Man, Byleth. That's another character again. He just gets outboxed. But if they are spacing their moves, because the whole thing is Byleth has a ton of range, and Brawler struggles against characters that have like a super duper lot of range, but also Byleth is really slow. So I would probably say, especially very patient Byleths, I would probably say Byleth is even. I don't play him at all. I kind of play him. I played him enough to get him in Elite Smash, and I've watched a lot of Ultimate. I just don't play DLC. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely think it's even. Just because he's got some good options, so does Brawler. He does get outboxed, but also Brawler gets outspaced, and I feel like those two kind of cancel out. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh, you guys can probably hear Smash right now. Let me turn this off. Hopefully the music didn't overlap. Please let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. Let me know. Who's next? Falcon. Ooh, Falcon is definitely. It's definitely in Brawler's favor because he does get outboxed. I'm gonna say this a lot. So many characters on the roster just get straight up outboxed because Brawler's whole thing is, if he gets in your face, you lose. He's like Fox, except he kills off the top. That's literally just Brawler. It's like they combined Fox and Mario. No, it's like they grabbed Fox and Mario, nerfed them a little bit, but then they combined them. That's Brawler. Yeah, I would say definitely Captain Falcon is +1. These are not in order, by the way. The tiers are not in order. I mean, like the characters, like Oh, he's better against Bowser Jr. than Banjo. No, that's not in order, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, yeah, it's just same thing. And Falcon, kind of has some of those options. That's really weird. Like his up B out of shield's pretty good. His hitboxes are a little bigger than Brawler's, but he's also that like certain height where it's very easy to hit like rising nair stuff on him. And it sets him into tech chases earlier because he's tall, so it does help. So yeah, we'll say +1 for Falcon. Let's see. We'll skip the individual Pokemon and we'll just do Pokemon Trainer as a whole. I think. Crom. Ooh man. I don't know. I would probably say this matchup is even, probably. Just because Crom is super duper fast and that sword just beats out a lot of Brawler's hitboxes, because even though the hitboxes are relatively the same size and they do the same amount of damage, just in this game, sword beats foot and hand a lot of the time. So if you do get those trades, I think Crom does win those trades, but also, Crom recovery. I like to say if Crom had a better recovery, he'd be like top 5 or something. I feel like Pokemon Trainer is a better since it's 3 fighters in 1. Oh yeah, true. Well, that's the whole thing. Wasn't Charizard a separate character in Smash 4? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to Pokemon Trainer. I do think Brawler loses Pokemon Trainer. Mainly because of Ivysaur. And then because Squirtle is so short. Okay, let's go to the next one. Cloud, -1. I'm sorry. But, man, Brawler gets not absolutely, but he does lose to Cloud. Because just Cloud's sword is as big as the entire character. It's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, but that does not make sense. Cloud has some range. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why. No, I'm saying if Cloud and me Brawler fight each other, Cloud wins. So like this chart is saying if you're playing Brawler, this is like Cloud wins most of the time. That's what this means. So like the lower they are on here, the worse Brawler is fighting them. So like Brawler's really good at fighting these characters. He's not so good at fighting these characters down here, is what I'm saying. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Well, it's not -2 because there are some absolute demons who he gets destroyed by. But yeah, some of those characters are ridiculous. There are some really weird characters that he kind of gets messed up by. So yeah, -1. Just Cloud's ledge trapping especially is really good against Brawler. That's where he struggles the most, is getting out of corner, because Brawler's best option out of corner is to jump, basically. Jump something, or jump air dodge, or because that's where he's the best, is in that kind of weird like state. And Cloud is just really good at covering jump. I mean, it does not make sense for Charizard with no Pokemon Trainer in Smash 4. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I did not make that game, so don't ask me, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. But yeah, Cloud's -1, sorry. Corrin is like weird Cloud. I don't struggle too much with Corrin, but I've never fought a top Corrin, so I'm not entirely sure how he. I'm gonna see what Esam put her at. I would say even or +1 is what I would say against Corrin. Corrin. Where's Corrin? Yeah, he said +1. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with that, just because she just gets outboxed. Neutral? No, I think Brawler's a little better against Corrin, just because She's just a little slower than Cloud, and she just has less mix-ups than he does, especially on shield. No, she does have forward smash, but that's about it. Yeah. Daisy, that's a weird one. That is a really weird one. Um, it's probably +1 just because she's super floaty and Brawler can just kill her off the top super early. Any floaty character kind of gets destroyed by down throw up B. Like, it's stupid. If you're a floaty character, you kind of just lose. We'll go ahead and put Peach in the same tier because it's literally the same character. +1.5. I'm not. I've seen people who have the tier list and it's like +0.5, +1.5, +2. I think that's a little weird, but like for situations like Bayonetta where I can't really decide, that makes sense. But I think we're gonna leave her in +1. We might come back after we get all the characters in the tier list. I'll refresh my brain and like go back and look at everything as a whole and see what makes sense. We're gonna skip this song. Bro, what are these songs, man? These are mid. I should click on a random one. That's good. What if it was +Ohio? Yeah, that's the problem, because if it's +Ohio, then I don't think he wins that. But yeah. Dark Pit +1 is just too simple of a character, and his arrows don't even curve like Pit's. It's just worse Pit. He has the sword plus Ultra. Yeah, Let's be quiet, buddy. And yeah, it's just weird, honestly. Pit does not have great options, so he just loses. Okay, Dark Samus. It's either -1 or -2, man. It's bad. It's definitely losing. +1? No way, man. Yeah. What did Isam say? Isam has it in even, actually. I don't agree with that. Are you watching the debate this week? I don't know what debate you're talking about. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and say -1 just because he gets outzoned. Brawler does not have the hitboxes to reach Samus. It's stupid. Bro, what are these, like, hella intense music? Give me something less intense, please. Oh, that's better. Okay, yeah, and then the same thing goes for Samus. We'll put him in the same tier because, you know, they're the same character. Diddy Kong. It's either even or +1. Let me see what Isam said. Even or +1, that's what he put it in. I'm going to go ahead and say it's +1. Because I think Brawler does win that matchup, just because Diddy is so light. Sorry, it's 10:30 for me. Gotta head to bed. Alright, bro. Good night, man. I'll see you later. Thanks for staying here for so long. Let me pull up chat again real quick. Don't worry, I'll keep your seat warm. Okay. Is there a debate going on? Oh, I can't. I almost opened the group chat on stream. Almost got banned. Yeah, we'll go to DK +2. Oh my god, Donkey Kong just gets absolutely freaking deleted. Like, dude, it might be Donkey Kong. It's not his worst matchup because Game & Watch exists, but oh my god. Presidential debate, Yubaka? Oh, no, I'm not watching all that. I don't care about politics. I'm not even old enough to vote, so I don't care yet. But yeah, we're going to put him in +2 just because, come on, he's Donkey Kong. Like, let's be honest. Dr. Mario, same thing, +2. Just, It's in between. I would say it's in between, but it's closer to +2 than it is to +1. So we'll put him in there. You are your parents. Who are your parents voting for? I don't know. They never tell me. Until my dad voted for Kanye that one time, just as a joke, because he couldn't decide. Duck Hunt. Man, Duck Hunt's probably even, honestly. Duck Hunt has those weird, setups that you do get done in by very easily. But also he's Duck Hunt and he doesn't have very good actual boxing options. So I'm going to go ahead and say that that's even. Falco, probably even. Falco's hitboxes are a little better than Brawler's, but also Brawler is like a fast faller, so he can fall out of a lot of Falco's moves. Hutch, if you're watching this, now that Hutch is gone because he's seen where Falco is, -2. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Falco even. Yeah, both of these characters have brain dead auto combos that you can both do 0 to 70. It's very, very easy stuff. Just Falco's is more. I mean, both of them are vertical combos, so it's a little weird. It's definitely even though, because they both have some weird stuff. Fast forward plus 10 seconds. Okay, buddy. Let's see. Fox. I'm gonna say it. Fox is just better Brawler, man. It's, where does Easton put it? -1. Even +1. No way he hasn't been +1. That's crazy. I think he's a little too optimistic about that. I would say he is a fast faller though, so he does get done in by the down throw up super easily. But Brawler gets outboxed by Fox. I'm not going to say that a lot. Brawler getting outboxed is crazy. But yeah, I'm going to say his recovery you can side B so easily though. I wish there was an even or -1, but it's probably closer to even. We'll put him in even. Rewind 10 seconds. I want to see your reaction again. What are you talking about? I have no clue what you're talking about. Ganondorf +2. He's Ganondorf. Can't do shit. Ganondorf is +2 for every single character in the whole game. I'm sorry. Greninja? Okay, Greninja is so weird, man. Where does he? I have not fought in a good Greninja. Even or -1, he says. I was gonna say -1, but I mean, yeah, I guess -1. Greninja is so weird. Your reaction to me saying fast forward? Oh, okay. Whatever. Yeah. Next hero. Probably +1. Gets outboxed. Doesn't have enough time to use spells. That's his whole thing. The only time you can use spells is during respawn invincibility, unless you're getting corner pressured and you get a hit and then you can spell, but that's about the only time. Next, Ice Climbers. I'm gonna say even probably. A lot of people think if you're running the command grab side B, it's a lot better against Ice Climbers, but if you grab the wrong climber, the other one can beat the shit out of you. So I don't really know about that. Probably even. Ice Climbers is pretty linear, and they don't have too great of options, which is why they're not fantastic on the tier list already. I would say even. I can just feel it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's a stupid explanation, but yeah. Okay, Ike. Where's the other Ike alt? Is that the only one on there? We'll come back to it if I have already done Ike. Ike, +2 probably. We'll say +2. Where is he at? Yeah, +1. We'll put him on +1. We'll go back to +1. Yeah, Ike's whole thing is if he does get that big sword hit on you, you die, but gets outboxed, obviously. But it is harder to get in because of the big sword, but yeah, it doesn't even matter because at that point he gets destroyed. And also shot put absolutely makes his recovery eat shit. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. Oh, Bradley. Who is bro calling Bradley? Okay, next up, Incineroar. I would say it's probably +1. I would say I would group him in with Ike kinda, or like I group him in with Bowser. It's definitely winning for Brawler, but you do have to be very careful around the revenge. You have to be a lot more patient. Okay, I'm not reading chat anymore, bro. Yeah, Inkling. I'm biased because the only time I fight Inkling is when I lose to Inkling because it's against Pajarito, but I would say it's +1 probably. It's definitely winning for Brawler's favor, but Pajarito is just a better player than me, so I get outdid. I get outdiddly did. Yeah. We'll go to the next character. Isabelle. Man, Isabelle gets. Yeah, I would say +2. Honestly, Isabelle just kind of gets doo-dooed on. Nah, I'll give her. Yeah. We'll do +2. Okay. Next, Joker. Oh man. -1. Arsene destroys Brawler, dude. Oh my gosh. Absolutely destroys Brawler. Who's next? Jigglypuff +2 dies to Threpper at like actually 50. Same as it's literally just worse Pichu. Like if you're thinking about it, like if you're Brawler, yeah, it's horrible. She's even floatier than he is, so she just gets absolutely destroyed. Next up, Kazuya. I would say +1. Where does Isam have him? +1, yeah. Pierce call. No. Let me finish this. We'll say +1, just because Kazuya is like that tall height and he can get dragged on those platforms really easy. But yeah, man, if he does get that one hit, that's where it all goes downhill. Kazuya is the best Luigi, if that makes sense. Ken +1. I mean, where does Isam have him? I'm assuming +1 or even. Yeah, he's got him in even. I would say even. Just because Ken can kind of like the shield pressure from Ken is crazy against Brawler because the only thing you can really do is up B and that can be baited out so easy. So I don't know, man. Thank you for watching right now. I appreciate it, by the way, if you are watching. This will be going on YouTube. I'm just letting you guys know. Oh, what's up, Nick? Yeah, I would definitely say even for Ken. DDD. It's definitely winning, but it's not +2 just because DDD has Gordo. That's the only thing saving him is Gordo. Side B plays the game for him. So yeah. Nah, I'm gonna put Bayonetta in even. I don't care. I'm putting her in even. I said I would come back to her. It's even. Nah, DDD's +2. Let's be honest. He's +2. You need to call now. Oh, love playing me Brawler. Walking 1, 2, 3, 2 right now. Yo, awesome, dude. That is my favorite set. But yeah. We are working on the tier list. The one I've been having trouble with is Bayonetta. Is I can't decide if she's even or +1. I keep going back and forth. It's probably even, I think. I also have Esam's pulled up if you're still watching. I've been looking at his as well for reference to see what kind of he thinks, but I definitely, he says +1, but I think Bayonetta is definitely even. All right, next character, K-Rool. K-Rool's a joke. Come on now. Come on, let's be real. K-Rool gets absolutely, like, creamed on by Brawler. He just can't do shit. He doesn't have any good burst options except for Nair that can be baited out so easy, and literally it's so free. Pierce, get a haircut. Yeah, I'll get a haircut eventually. Come on, bro. Come on. Kirby. +1 probably. Where does Esam have him? +1. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll put him in +1. No, you need one now. Damn. Okay. Shit, I'll get a haircut. Damn. JK. Yeah, we'll do +1 just because Kirby, just his weight just dies to Threpper so fast. It just dies to Threpper so fast. Bro's hair finna clean my room. I do look like a mop. Maybe I'll go bald. I'll just shave it all off, honestly. I don't know what to do. I'm getting to the point where I might just go back to the OG haircut. Next up, Link. Nah, even. Link is even. Where does he have him? Where the hell is Link? Link. I can't even find Link, but oh well. Pierce, okay. I'm gonna remove you from chat, bro. Let's see. I would definitely say it's even just because projectiles beat Brawler, but also Link is slow, so kind of cancels out. Where would you put Snake? Okay, we're getting to Snake because, dear God, there is like 4,000 snakes in my region, and I can't do it anymore, man. I can't do it. It hurts. My controller's on fire. Holy crap! It's been charging for an infinite amount of time. Snake, it's definitely in Snake's favor. It's definitely in Snake's favor. The bane of my existence. God, dude, like. I can't. Grenade is stupid. It shuts down every combo that Brawler has. I'm going to say -2. I don't care where Esam has him. Well, it's probably even. Yeah, you're fucking right, buddy. No. Snake destroys Brawler. Absolutely destroys Brawler. -3? That's what I'm saying, dude. Same with Sonic. Sonic -2. Sonic destroys Brawler. Like, you can't do shit. Brawler just does not have the options to keep up with Sonic. Okay, I'm banning. How do I remove people from chat, bro? And we're getting timed out. And we're getting timed out. Alright, there we go. That's a lot better. Sorry about that. But yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Snake. I can't. Nah, you two get out of here. Come on, man. What the Sigma, bro? Come on. Get out of here, bro. I'm trying to make a tier list, bro. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Snake is. Oh my god, dude, I can't. Grenade just destroys him. Okay, next, Little Mac. I'm gonna say it. I think it's even. Honestly. Man. Dude. Like, the one time Brawler gets outboxed is with Little Mac and, like, Fox. That is basically the only time that he gets actually outboxed. And with Little Mac, obviously recovery due. I think if Little Mac's recovery was better, it would be bad for Brawler. But we're gonna go ahead and put that on even. We're gonna put it on even. What is this song, bro? This shit sucks. Okay, Goofy. Bro, give me something good. Better. Okay. No, that's not good. Okay. Please let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet or whatever. Who's next? Lucario, +1. Just Lucario just can't keep up with Brawler. Gets outboxed. The only thing is Aura, obviously. That's his whole gimmick. But Brawler can kill you before you have enough Aura to kill Brawler, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Lucas, +1. Lucas is that weird floaty character that's at that super strange weight where like down throw up B kills very like strangely early. It's so weird. You can absolutely murk him. Let's see. Lucina, I'll say that's even just because he just kind of Game & Watch. Ooh, honestly, Game & Watch isn't even that bad for Brawler. Just because he's so light. Like, a lot of characters that are super light I feel like they just straight up get outdone by Brawler. It's either even or +1. I would say it's probably closer to +1, so we're going to put him there. Just because, yeah, he just gets kind of wrecked. Not wrecked, but like, yeah. If Game & Watch does get you in the air, though, you're cooked. I'm gonna be real, and especially if you burn your down B and it hits you with like an up air and you don't have that, you're toast. Even or +1 for me. Yep, that's what I'm saying. His disadvantage can be nuts, or his advantage could be nuts. Yeah, it's that I definitely agree with that. It's just like Brawler is like Brawler's disadvantage, but his advantage is like top notch. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, Luigi. I mean, it's +1. I mean, come on. Where's Eason have him? Even or +1? Yeah. I think it's +1. I mean, it's Luigi. That weird weight where he gets comboed really easily. And his height is pretty good. Rising Nair hits a lot. But Brawler is like the perfect weight for the 0 to death, so you do get done in by that a lot. I would still say it's +1 though, just because he gets outboxed. I'm gonna say that a lot. He just gets outboxed. Mario, even. I'd say even. It's just like Fox. I mean, Mario can kind of wall you out with back air. It's hard to get in. I might change Mario. If someone can convince me, I'll change Mario maybe. I would like to hear your guys' opinions too, so please say in chat. Especially you, AMG, you seem like you know what you're talking about. Yap. Come on, Jay. Marth, it's just kind of worse Lucina, but I would still say it's even. Just because the sword, but also the height. Mega Man. Ooh, Mega Man. What is the tier list? Oh, matchup. Yeah, it's a matchup chart. It's for Brawler, so. I would say -1. Brawler he loses to projectiles, just straight up. Any character with super good projectiles. No, there are some exceptions actually. Like Rob, for example. Brayden is sad and Nick. Terry probably even. I would say Terry's. I would say it's even or -1 probably. It's probably closer to even. Let me see where Esam has him. I would put him in even. Where does he have him? I don't see Terry. We don't need Esam. Come on now. Rob -2. No, Rob's actually probably. Okay, bye. Okay. I would say Rob is even. Just because he's huge. And any big character just gets absolutely fucked up by Brawler. Yeah. I mean, there's not much else to say, really. His projectiles are really good. If he can keep you at bay, you get absolutely messed up. But if you get in, man, he's taken at least 90%. It's crazy. Okay, we're talking about Terry. Yeah, we'll put Terry in even. We'll put. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, well, yeah, I'll put him in even. Nah. Yeah, I'll put him in even. Yeah, even. Let's see. The song is pretty good. Meta Knight, +1. He just, I mean, come on. Where's Easton have him? +1. Yeah. I would say the same thing, honestly. He just can't do a lot. Is the whole thing. His Meta Knight is just, some of his stuff is super janky. Like, you can fall out of back air and stuff like that. Yeah, his ladder combos don't really work fantastically because his up air doesn't send you like super high up because Brawler is a fast faller. So like you can't really even do stuff like that. So I do think it's definitely winning for Brawler. But this sword, you know, obviously he has a sword, so whatever. Mewtwo +1, big body, gets absolutely beat up. The only thing saving him from not being +2 is charge shot. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But yeah, that's where Mewtwo is. I mean, he just gets beat up. You can't put up with Brawler except for Nair, kinda. Like if you're playing Mewtwo and you're mashing Nair out of the combos, it can kind of do that weird thing where it, like the wind like sends you outwards, but obviously if they're mashing Nair, you can just wait. So I'm skipping this song. We just got this song. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. Me Gunner, man. That's okay. No lyrics, please. Where does he have Gunner? +1. Yeah. Honestly, there's some. Oh, what's up, Corey? What's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I think Gunner is one of those weird characters that like. It's like the same as, it's like budget same as. I would say it's even probably. We'll say even. Even for Gunner, we'll say even. Yeah. I'm gonna put Duck Hunt in +1 actually. I'm gonna move him back up. Just because I think Brawler does beat him. Let's see. Sword Fighter +1, same thing, just gets outboxed. Doesn't have a lot of options. I was going on a trip. Oh, nice, dude. Where'd you go? I'm going on a trip soon, so I won't be able to stream, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. Min, ugh. Brawler cannot get in against Min, dude. It's bad. It's worth. It's definitely -1. Even? No, he's wrong. -1. -1. If you guys disagree, let me know because I can be swayed. I'm not set in stone. Pyron Mithra, dude. It's so bad. Where does he have her? Yeah. -1. Silver Lodge. Oh, nice, dude. Let me see what that looks like. Oh, it's in Utah. That's sick. Dang, dude, that looks nice. Yeah, I hope you have fun. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Ness is like. It's +1. It's +1. Man. Ness has some weird stuff. Like PK Fire, you're stuck in PK Fire you're stuck in your water. You're stuck in PK Fire for so long because you fall so fast. It's ridiculous. Pac-Man -1. Same thing. Projectiles just beats Brawler. It's weird. Big sword and projectile. That's what he loses to. Just Pac-Man is Pac-Man. Palutena. Oh man, it's either even or -1. Just because Palutena has like weird armor moves and like she can do some weird stuff. Where does he have Palutena? Even. I'll agree with that. I'll say it's even. I'll agree with that. Oh, why do I have Lucario and even? That's not right. That was not supposed to be there. I'm sorry. That looks better. Yeah. We're almost done. Pikachu. Ugh. -1. Brawler gets edge guarded so bad by Pikachu. Back air, you can like, I don't know how to explain the interaction. If you're recovering with Drepper from thing, if Pikachu fastball back airs, it does that weird thing where it like clips you, and then you go this way, Pikachu goes up. So Pikachu gets to recover for free basically, and then you go straight down into the blast zone. It's so weird. So many like strange hitboxes just trade like that. I don't like how they do that weird like trade directions in this game. Olimar. We'll say +1 probably. Yeah. Why is Ganondorf ranked so high? Oh no, this isn't a tier list. This is a matchup chart. So like, for example, the characters at the top are the ones that Brawler does really, really good against, and then the characters at the bottom are the ones that Brawler does really, really bad against. So like, Brawler is really good at Ganondorf. He's really good at fighting Donkey Kong, really good at fighting K. Rool, like stuff like that. Yeah. So like, this chart is saying if you're playing as me Brawler, and you're fighting these characters, like let's say if you're playing as Brawler and you're fighting Palutena, then it's an even matchup. If you're playing as me Brawler and you're fighting Ganondorf, it's +2 in me Brawler's favor. So yeah. Oh, I scraped my knee on something. Piranha Plant +1. I mean, it just is Plant. Come on now. Like, it's weird. Also, his recovery is really bad for Shock Put. Like, Shock Put just also eats his recovery because any character that has to recover at like that 45-degree angle just gets absolutely destroyed. Pit +1. Same thing as Dark Pit. It's just a slightly better Dark Pit. So I mean, I'll just put him up here, I guess. Let's see. Pokemon Trainer. Man. We'll say we'll say -1 for Pokemon Trainer, just because Ivysaur exists. If Ivysaur didn't exist, oh my god, it would be a lot better. But no, they had to give him. I don't know, just Ivysaur, man. Come on. His drifting back hitboxes are so good, and his projectile is really good. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Man. Let's see. Richter, probably +1. I would say Richter and Simon, same character, +1. Yeah, +1. Yeah. Brawler does beat them, so we'll say +1, just because they have 0 options out of shield except for up B. That's the only thing they have. And if you just start your approach with a neutral B first, then no more character, no more fighting for you, and it's really good. And also, B reverse side B, the super fast one, just beats out a lot of their setups entirely, just because it's almost nearly unreactable in neutral unless you're trying to expect it, unless you're like waiting for it. But it's crazy hard to react to, especially online. Who do we have next? Ridley, +2. Oh my gosh. Not +2. We'll say +1. He's like the same as Bowser, kinda. He's like a living sword, is what Ridley is. He's like a living giant sword. But he's giant. Is keyword giant, so he gets hit around a ton. And also, he's that very strange weight where he dies to Thrupper surprisingly early. Robin, +1. Robin's just not great of a character. Same thing that I said with the Mons is B reverse side B just beats so many setups entirely, just because that move has so much priority. And if you do hit a projectile, you just bounce off of it, or you clang like that. And Robin has so much lag on like the arc thunder or whatever. That one's not even that good. Let's see, Rosalina and Luma, I would say even, probably. I'll put them in even. Yeah, we'll go with even. Yeah, just because like Luma is weird. Any of the duo characters, if there's 2, which those are kind of the only like puppet. That's really the only puppet character in the whole game is Rosalina and Luma. But yeah, puppet characters just what's up, the fanboy? What's going on, man? Or Theo the fanboy? Sorry. Yeah, we're making the Brawler matchup chart right now, and we're cooking. That's all I have to say. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you have any opinions that are different from on here, please let me know, because I'm not set in stone. My opinions can be changed. Yeah, let's see. Roy, this is one of the times where Brawler gets outboxed. I'm gonna be honest. Oops. Yeah, man. Pokemon Trainer wins. Let's go. Yeah, Pokemon Trainer does beat Brawler. I'm assuming you're saying that because you play Pokemon Trainer? Yeah. A lot of those high A tier, S tier characters just kind of beat Brawler. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Pokemon Trainer. Oh man, Ivysaur. Oh my god. Yeah. He does beat him. Okay. Next up, who is next up? Ryu. I would say I'd group him in with Ken, honestly. He's pretty similar playstyle-wise. Oh, who is snapping me? Okay, yeah. Sephiroth, man. I want to say -1 so bad. Just because Big Sword beats Brawler. But Sephiroth has to be super committal is the problem. Super duper committal. I'm gonna say -1. I'm gonna say -1. Next character. Sheik. Oh, I do not have a lot of Sheik experience. Please let me know where you think Sheik should be, because my Sheik is ass. I'm ass at fighting Sheik. Let me check ESAM's. Where does he have Sheik? Where's he at? Or where's she at? Sorry, even or +1? I'm gonna say it's even. I'll group her in with Falco and stuff. Sheik wins, I think. Yeah, it's either even. I'm gonna say even. I'm pretty confident about that, just because Brawler's his hitboxes beat Sheik's hitboxes like 80% of the time. Depends what move. But yeah, I just Sheik's pressure is super crazy though. I'm gonna say even. Yeah. We'll come back to Sheik. I think even. Yeah. We'll come back to Sheik. We'll look at her again. Oh man. Shulk. Ugh. Oh my god. Shulk eats Brawler. Eats him up for dinner. Eats him up like some nicely made spaghetti. Oh my god. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's so bad. Monado arts just every single Monado art beats Brawler. Not even fair. I know, that's what I'm saying. And all he has to do is fair to beat Brawler. And oh my gosh, dude, Brawler's so stubby. He's like a little. He's like Dr. Mario but fast. Dr. Mario but fast, and he kills off the top and not the side. That's literally Brawler. Next character. Sora. Even. I'll say even. Let me put her over here. Put him over here. Gotta go, but have a good stream. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate the opinions. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I think it is even. Even though Sora has that weird fair loop stuff that like destroys Brawler, because maybe he can fast fall out. Actually, I'm not sure. You might be able to just mash up B and beat that shit. I'm not entirely sure. You probably can. We're gonna say even, just because he does get outboxed. Have I been recording? Oh no, that is not good. We gonna have to rip it from the from the VOD. That's terrible. My mistake. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's weird. Steve. I'm gonna say Steve's probably +1. Steve just kind of loses to Brawler. I'm gonna be real. I just can't see Steve winning. I mean, it's either even or +1, and I think it's closer to +1. Maybe I haven't fought a good enough Steve, but man, yeah, I don't know. Toon Link, +1. It's just worse Link, and then Young Link is just better Link, so we'll put him in here. Yeah, just super duper fast. Projectiles beat Brawler. Fire arrows are broken. We're almost done. Villager, +1. It's just a slightly better Isabel. Still winning for Brawler. Wario. We'll put him in even. Let me rearrange this just a tad. Just a little tad. There we go. A couple left. Wii Fit Trainer. We'll put her in +1. It's definitely in Brawler's favor just because of the height. Just this song is ass. I've heard all of these before. Why is it playing the same stuff over and over again? Dude, what's up? What's going on now? I'm just gonna pick a random one. That's what we get. All right. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, just the height is what does it. If Wii Fit Trainer was shorter, she would win, but no. Wolf, even I would say one of the characters that can actually scrap with Brawler. Yeah. ZSS. Ugh. +1 or -1. I mean, just she has so many strange options, man. I don't know. Bait and punish is so bad for Brawler because just a lot of the stuff is pretty committal, honestly. Aside from like Nair, everything else is pretty committal. ZSS kind of messes him up. Okay. Was that? We only got 2 characters left and then we're done. Yoshi, -1. Sorry, but double jump armor can get out of Thrupper. Even though he is floaty, the double jump armor just cancels that out entirely. So it's just Yoshi, man. I don't have a lot to say. And then Zelda is Zelda +1. Same with the Belmonts. There we go. Let me double check, make sure that's everything. Cool. That is the tier list. The official Me Brawler matchup chart right there. Boom. Let me move my face cam so you can see everything. Did I move it out of the way? Oh, let me check. I did. Okay. There you go. The fully completed matchup chart. So, yeah. Boom. Let me take a quick look through everything. See where everybody is. Feeling pretty good. Yep, that looks about right. That does look about right. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys for watching so much. Got some new viewers this stream. I appreciate you guys a lot. And if you're watching on YouTube and you skip to the end, here's the full tier list. If you're Hutch and you're watching this, Falco's and even, you're welcome. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.